Here we are with Joanna, and she's in an art. This is Walter once again at the Men Association, and he says a projects community. So he has Walter have Joanna know that the Men Association will be coming to visit. There's Diz, the guy, the one that owns the Men Association.
You're not altogether sure, Master. No, that's not true. I think you're having it. It's a big change. You got to admit that. Change. Better one.
You'll see, figure out why they say that later on. Walter and the Men Association are in the attic, and they're looking around.
I had to really fix this place up. You know, I thought I'd make it into sort of a den cum playroom. Maybe I'll put the food table right over there. Thought I'd go to town, you know, really spoil myself. Great for the kids. I was talking about the kids. This is a playroom. They ain't gonna be allowed in.
You figure out why he said that later on also. There's Diz behind Joanna, and she's making tea.
I'll have to watch when I'm doing a little domestic chore. Came to the right town. Who was the one wanted tea?
In the beginning of the show, where they went to the store called X-Hound's wife, was one of the women that we saw with the other women.
No, really. That's really. That's believe it. Why not? You don't look like someone who enjoys making other people happy.
Then you realize why. If you realize who these people are, you'll recognize them really well.
Speech words. Actually, like to talk about it sometime. Yes, certainly, absolutely.
And one of them is one of the characters in Stepford Children, if you realize it.
Yes, there's nothing. Look worse.
Basically, we have the Stepford Wives, Stepford Revenge of the Stepford Wives, Stepford Children, Stepford Husbands.
I'm sure she's got a lot to contribute. You want me to get you more comfortable chair? Well, we all know what we're here for, so...
If you realize the guy, the one that's right there on the side,
Christmas toys.
Beside Joanne Everhart, he's known as Thomas Jefferson's neighbor, and the Jeffersons.
I'm frankly more interested in the overprivileged kids, like my son, who hit a cat, so naturally Charmaine won't hear of him going back.
We see this guy drawing a picture of Joanna, and she sits there listening to the man talking about having some sort of gathering.
Everybody's got something around the house that sell barn dance. Barn dance? Well, that went out in the 40s. I think a barn dance would be a good idea. Oh, I'd like it. Wait a minute, you're talking about a square dance, aren't you? Is that what you mean? A square dance? Oh, that's Hey, wait. What, anybody ever heard of a cakewalk? Yeah, cakewalk. That's a good way to read it. Cakewalk, not a dance. It's a thing where a circle on it. You got numbers and everybody circles. But now look, could we just get back to the original subject? Now I brought up the possibility of a tax thing. You think we can go through with that or not? I thought we talked about it. Well, nobody said whether they really were for or against the tax. Said something about the barn dance. You want to do a barn dance? So you suggested the possibility of putting a barn dance tax sale together at the same time.
And in the new version of the Stepford Wives, if you realize it's the stuff that they're saying comes in the new version of the Stepford Wives.
You are full of crap. It's not my fault because and I want to tell you that I got disgusted about the way you guys are handling it. Read it. I think you ought to listen, I think you ought to appoint me chairman. I'll run the whole thing.
Oh, Charmaine's his wife.
If I can't do it, my wife Charmaine will.
The person that he's talking about, Charmaine, we'll get to meet her later on in this other scene.
A tax sale and all that nonsense. You want something big because there's a real need here. Well, I think this has been a very successful meeting. Yeah, don't you? I think we've got enough things to do. What is the next one?
She tells Walter that she's going to check on the children. We slowly see Walter walking towards Diz to see what he sees.
Years ago. By the way you talk, you're going to have a lot of accidents. I'll tell you that. Anybody else want a nightcap? Yeah, get me a decent brandy, will you? This booking shirt. In case you're wondering what I'm doing.
You're not the I'm Walter, tell him I'm just awful at names. You have to forgive me. I used to walk in with those girls in these magazines. You blighted my adolescence for me.
Well, I blighted your adolescence.
I can't get rid of this. Is this for me?
Keep it.
Yes. I'll insure it. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. All right, thanks.
See what you missed?
Yeah. It's very good. Hi.
It's been a long time.
I'm just clearing up some things. Can't stand to come down in the morning to a bunch of empty ashtrays. What do you think? Nice bunch of guys, huh?
Serious? You'd be kidding. You wouldn't have given those boors the time of day back in Manhattan. I mean, okay. I was pleased to get this, and he was quite sweet. The rest?
Well, I don't happen to agree.
Must agree. My God, they're worse than your senior partners. New projects. You ought to start by working on yourself.
Well, that's your opinion.
Of course, it's like you have sat there. Where's your sense of humor? They were dummies. I mean, take El Presidente, a graduate of Disney.
He just happens to be a PhD from Berkeley. He runs a multi-million-dollar corporation.
What do they make? Sleeping pills? Look, this isn't. And what you're saying isn't.
She tells Walter that the picture that the gentleman made her isn't her. It doesn't basically look like her. Slowly we see the kids running. And we look. And we hear people. This is one of Disney's functions, basically more like a party. That's one Stepford wife right there. There's other ones also, if you noticed. the way they're dressed.
It's 3. You want to go for a swim later? 3.
Oh, yes, I would like that. Thank you very much.
You haven't forgotten who it is. My mother. Is that right? I'll see you. Yeah. Ed is hell on hell on top down. Give my hand with it. Okay, sure, we'll go around and give my hand. Get some drinks down and go whatever you want.
You see this talking on the phone and Mrs. Van Zandt drinking a drink. Slowly she sees the girls, basically, Bobby and Joanna, coming straight towards.
You believe all this? For a bachelor, old Des must be quite a catch. What do you say we go home and change? Like put on a fancy dress? Absolutely not. Hello. Hello. How are you? Fine. Lovely party. Yes. Look at the food. How about photographing it for a Save the Children poster? Like Walter says, it's also fashionable, and I like it. I like it. It's perfect. How could you not like it? I just don't like it. I'm not doing any sense. Well, hi, you two. Hi. You want to come and meet some people? Why not? We're not proud. Oh, let her drink. Come sketch your drink. Good shot.
We see Walter Eberhard, and we see the rest of the men association barbecuing the burgers and hot dogs and everything, and we see the women dressed in their fancy outfits. Miss Van Sam is repeating, "I'll just die if I don't get this recipe."
I'll just die if I don't get this recipe.
She repeats the same thing over and over again, over and over again. We find out why Mr. Everhart left the city.
I'll just die if I don't get this recipe.
Take over. It's a new bag. You can't handle this stuff. Remember what this stuff does to you.
I'll just die if I don't get this recipe.
Why the hell? Up with it. We're just going to get a little coffee.
There was this problem I had, you see. I couldn't handle it. It was out of control. Guess that's one of the reasons Ted moved us to Stepford. Drinking was getting so bad, and blamed the city and all its parishioners. I knew I shouldn't have touched the stuff. I did. I'm sorry. I ruined it all. You don't have to apologize, Kim. To us. We just felt that it was important that you two understand you being the newest in Stepford. We didn't want you getting the wrong opinion. We? Who is